Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a monthly forecast for the month of May for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is general, so it's not going to resonate with every Aries out there. So be sure to check your Moon, Rising, and your Venus sign, okay? And let's hop right into some spirit messages that I picked up for you in meditation, okay? I wrote them down just so that I won't forget. So I'm feeling an energy of you may be feeling distracted by something, distracted by someone because you have a lot going on. Some of you are being pulled all over the place, whether that is physically or mentally. Some of you are in your thoughts, in your head about things, or you're just traveling all over the place and may just be distracted by something or again, someone. Which brings me to the next message of this. I'm picking up on those of you that are single that may be contemplating starting a relationship this month. That could be a friendship as well, but it feels more of an intimate relationship that some of you are thinking of. Another thing here for those of you that are, sorry, one second, my battery is about to die. For those of you that are in a relationship, I kept hearing like someone's getting married, okay, or multiple. This could resonate with multiple people out there. But marriage is on the table. Proposal is on the table during the month of May as well. And Spirit is also saying to take the leap of faith in whatever aspect of life that may be. That could be in your career, that could be in this relationship that we're talking about, or Spirit is talking about, whether that is if you're single, getting into a relationship with a new person, or if you are already in a relationship, taking the leap of faith of getting married or being proposed to. Okay, so sounds like there is some juiciness that is going on for you during the month of May. We're going to hop into some angel messages and see what else is coming up for you during this month, Aries. All right. Wow, okay, we have money. We have the money card here. We also have the mind, which makes sense. Like some of you are in your head thinking about a lot of things here this month. Okay, so your focus this month is on money, on your finances, whether that is making money, how you're spending money, where money is being allocated to. I'm also hearing savings. So you're needing to start a savings or put more money into your savings, something of that nature. This is also a month of you really taking back your power or being in power, or maybe some of you have felt like you have lost yourself in something. This mind game that some of you have been playing with yourself, you've lost yourself in the thoughts. So this is a good time to take back that power and to be in a place of, I'm hearing, stability. So whether that means some of you have been spending your money frivolously, you need to sort of reel this energy back in and sort of set a plan for, I guess, the months to come is what I'm hearing, the months to come. Maybe there are going to be some expenses, some unexpected expenses that may come up. So having some sort of cushion is going to be beneficial for you as well. I'm also picking up a Pisces energy, so maybe some of you may have Pisces in your chart. You could be dealing with a Pisces as well. Maybe this could be an energy of this water sign, this Piscean. This is connected to that aspect of money. Some of you could be in the flow of money. Some of you are feeling like it's stagnant, but I do feel like there is going to be a flow coming in. But also keeping in mind that you need to have a little cushion for some unexpected expenses that may arise during this month or in the coming months. Remember that this is time is fluid, so this reading is timeless. This can happen at any point, not necessarily in May, but this is the energies that I'm picking up for May. I do feel like you may be in the place of being more generous with your money as well, feeling more abundant. It feels like a very free-flowing energy that you guys are in, of just sort of spending, but I'm just hearing to be smart with how you're spending. I'm feeling vacations, just going out, having a good time, being social this month. is on the horizon for you guys, but money is a big thing. So Spirit is not saying to not spend it. I'm hearing spend it because it is going to be abundant for some of you. There is going to be money coming in, an abundance of money coming in for some of you. But I'm also hearing to watch where your money is allocated and make sure you have a little bit of a cushion. So make sure that you're not just out there spending like crazy, splurging, flexing on people and you don't have anything else in the bank. You got $2 to your name. Okay. So I'm feeling that energy here. So money's coming in just as fast as it's going out, but also be smart about about how you're spending that. Okay. So I feel like that's a very beautiful energy that is coming up for you guys in the month of May, of this abundance, this prosperity that's coming up for you guys. But just making sure, you're not all over the place, which I'm feeling, for some of you being all over the place mentally, that you can sort of hone in to what it is that is most important. And then you can still enjoy your life, enjoy your spendings. We also have that mind card here too. So this is about you working on that third eye chakra. This is what I wanted to say about this money card as well, is for you guys to focus on your root chakra. Okay, so focus on grounding. Some of you could be in a place of excited about the abundance, the prosperity that is coming in for you, and you're just out just spending, and sort of your head in the clouds. Bring that energy down. Make sure that you're grounding yourself too. I do feel like I'm hearing like breaking a cycle or breaking a curse for some of you as well. So when it comes to the aspect of money, if you haven't had it and you're going to be getting it, just again, make sure that you're being smart with it. I do feel like that this could be a consistent flow of abundance, of prosperity, money that could be coming in for you. So learning how to spend and making sure that your mind is in the right mindset in order to keep that money flowing into you, because there is an abundance that is coming to you, Aries. Okay, that mind card here, I'm looking at the number here, the 38 on top, breaking down to a number 11. This is a new cycle for some of you guys. Okay, this new cycle of, having prosperity, having money flowing in and keeping it. And it's not just money that is just going to bills. It's money that you can, pay for your bills. You have more than enough. Like, I feel like it's a more than enough energy. You can pay your bills. You can go hang out. You can go on vacation. You can buy a car, buy a home, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. I do feel like that abundance is coming in, being in that flow there. But the mindset is the most important thing when it comes to attaining the money, because money is energy. So if you're holding on to it, okay, nothing else comes in when you're holding on to it. So if you're recycling, right, if that money is recycled, then that energy is flowing back to you, and making sure that you are very happy about the money that goes out just as much as you're happy about it coming in. So there is a book, I don't remember the author, but it's Happy Money. It's called Happy Money, and it's about being happy paying for your bills and being happy paying for this or paying for that, but also making sure that the money that is coming in is happy money as well. So if you can, if you get the gist of that, it's, what you give, you get to keep. So it's just a continuous flow of energy, of happiness that keeps coming in and out. It comes in, it goes out, but it's all happy. So maybe some of you may want to read that book, or, find it on Audible or Kindle or something like that. But being open this month is going to be the most important thing for you guys. And being flexible, using your imagination. And this is also a time of you learning. So I feel like it's really you honing into this new cycle that you're in, of being able to accept your abundance this month here. As I'm looking at both of these cards, the money and the mind card here, accepting that abundance. I feel so good about this energy. It's like flowing through me, like it's so true. It feels authentic to my soul, Aries. And I'm really praying and hoping that this is breakthrough that some of you have been anticipating when it comes to your finances. Okay, let's pull a couple more cards, and then we'll hop right into the tarot for you. See what else is coming up. Rest this month because some of you are feeling fatigued. I'm hearing that. I saw that in meditation as well. But this is about you tuning in this month, really getting down and dirty with your consciousness. Okay, your consciousness game. What other messages do we have for Aries here? Thank you, Spirit. Your commitment is being tested. And that is because you're stepping into this new cycle. If you have yet to step into this cycle, you're stepping into this new cycle when it comes to your finances, to money. What is your relationship with money? Okay. So I feel like that is going to be tested to see, are you out again, just wilding out and doing whatever, or are you conscious of what you're spending? Are you conscious of what's coming in? Are you happy about what's coming in? Are you happy about what's going out? Is a really big thing for you this month here, Aries. All right. I believe in you, Aries. You got this. I feel very confident that you guys are going to be in this place of, prosperity, abundance, being in a place of wealthy, being in a place of feeling wealthy, which is a state of mind and a state of being, so that energy flows back to you here. Okay. Just know that when things come up, it is just the universe testing your commitment to see if you can keep it, if you're ready to keep it, if you're ready to hold on to this, if you have learned all the lessons and that now you're applying that to this abundance of money that's coming in. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay. Don't let this hold you back, for sure. And surrender to the divine here. Surrender to the divine here. All right, these are all beautiful messages for you that all definitely tie into one another. Is breaking that cycle, not letting things hold you back, really getting clear about what your relationship with money is this month, and accepting the abundance, the flow that is going to be coming to you, and getting a clear understanding with yourself of your relationship and how that has impacted your life, and where you want that, how you want to change that, and how you want to be in the flow of your abundance, because it is your birthright, Aries. Okay. Excuse me, and I keep wanting to say Pisces because I'm feeling that Pisces energy here that keeps coming up as well. With that money card, I'm looking at the two fish that going in opposite directions. So either some of you are dealing with the Pisces, learning from the Pisces, in a relationship with the Pisces. There's something with the Pisces that's going on here. All right, let's get some most recent energy for you. Most recently. Actually, you know what? We're going to hop right into your overall energy for the month of May. Your overall energy here. We have the Hermit here. We have the Six of Swords, the Hermit, and the Magician. Okay, so we have two major arcanas here. That Hermit energy definitely points to this energy of, the mind. We talked about the mind here, right? Doing some soul searching, doing some internal work here. So I do feel like this is a new way of thinking that you guys are going to be overcoming something. Overcoming a mental block is what I'm hearing. Okay, and I feel like there's something or someone that's helping you. Spirit is helping you through this, or maybe some of you are seeking out counsel to overcome this. It feels like a childhood trauma, or this could definitely be a karmic thing from your lineage. This has been a past life, a past life cycle that you're breaking here. Spirit is saying that you have everything that you need to overcome whatever this is, whatever this situation that has been holding you back, especially when it comes to your finances, especially when you've been in your head about things that no longer serve you. Aries, you are definitely moving to a new level, okay? And I'm super excited to say this, to feel this. I'm in this energy, and it feels very, very powerful. And I hope that you're feeling the same way, that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of the old ways. Your circumstances do not define you, Aries. And so this is what Spirit is trying to get through to you. And some of you may already be in this place of that understanding. Some of you are moving into a new level of this understanding here with this Magician energy of creating something new here. Let me feel into a little bit more of this. It may be a little bit of emotional for some of you guys, and it may feel like it may feel heavy, like you're in the dark. Just know that your light will always shine within with this hermit energy here. Your light always shines from within. There is nothing that you can't see is what I'm hearing. There's nothing that you can't see. So if you're tuning in, doing your conscious work, really sitting and getting grounded this month, really tapping in through meditation, there is going to be so much light that is shined upon you this month. I feel like I'm hearing, I was hearing Hercules, Hercules. So I'm just feeling like this power of you overcoming. Like when I think of Hercules, we think about Hercules of just like this warrior, of just overcoming things that may seem like an obstacle while you were in it, but now you can get a feel from your spirit body in knowing that these are just circumstances. They don't define you, and there is a lot that is shifting in your life here. Okay, I'm going to move these here so I can see them. All right, so let's get some obstacles that might lay ahead for you this month, Aries. We have the Star card. We have the Six of Pentacles. Let's do one more. There, thank you. Two more came out. Okay. So we have this here. The Star, the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands reversed, and the Five of Cups energy here. Okay. So you have Aquarius energy, Earth energy here, your energy, and water energy. All right. You guys are in a place of, it feels like some of you are going to be, like I said initially, experiencing wealth, experiencing a lot of things that you have poured into. I feel like now you become recognized for that. You're in a place of exposure. That's what it feels like. And you're able to share that wealth as well with that Six of Pentacles there. You're able to give. I'm hearing give knowledge, give finances as well. I do feel like you're in a place of being vulnerable and open and just wanting to be, wanting to share. But I feel like that obstacle comes in where things feel heavy and you feel like it's overwhelming. Okay, with that Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands reverse, and then the Five of Cups, I do feel like there's an energy of you feeling like you're resorting back to old emotions that may come up, and that is completely a part of the game here, Aries. And I feel like some of you already know that as you're progressing into a new level, there are those old habits that want to continue to creep back up, right? And so it pulls you emotionally, it pulls your energy back, and you're steady trying to move forward because you know who you are at your core, you know. And some of you are still working on getting to know that energy, but for those of you that have done your work here, you know who you are at your core. So those old habits, those sneaky thoughts just kind of creep back in, trying to pull you back down. Also remembering that your commitment is being tested is the card that we also pulled, your angel card here. So that may feel like an obstacle for you this month, of those old habits or old emotions creeping up, especially when that money starts to flow in and you're thinking, well, if I spend it all, I'm going to have nothing left. Okay, so those energies creep in for you, but Spirit is saying, yes, you will be tested, but do not let your past hold you back. Surrender to the divine here. Be open, flexible. Finances are, this is it's your world. I'm hearing it's your world. I'm just squirrel. So I do feel like that could be an obstacle for you guys, but nonetheless, it's something that you guys will overcome, which I do feel here. Let's see where you're headed this month here. I have the King of Swords, the Sun, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Wands energy. So I feel like you guys are headed towards a place of being in this being in power, okay? Being in power, whether this is power and power of mind, knowing that you have dominion over your mind. This could be a powerful position. Some of you could be moving into elevating in the corporate world, or just in your career, in your job, in your business. I'm feeling, maybe there higher revenue for your businesses. I'm feeling that too, but it does feel like a place of power, and you being open to that here as I'm looking at the King of Swords. And then that sun energy here. I'm feeling with this sun, like Spirit is saying, this is your birthright to be who you are. And I'm feeling this Emperor energy, which is your energy here, Aries. Wanted to say Pisces again. I'm feeling this energy of the Emperor, of just being in this position of power, but also being a leader. Okay, but I do feel like that there is a lot of passion and drive that is coming for you guys as well. I'm also, if some of you are working for someone else here, be I don't want to say cautious, but maybe there is a caution that comes up here with this Seven of Swords, of someone trying to get over on you on something. Okay, maybe someone trying to take your kindness for weakness. Okay. Aries, we already know you have that other side to you. Okay, so just don't let people get over on you, is where you're headed. So I feel like they see this bright, beautiful energy and bold, but I feel like you also put your foot down as well, set boundaries is what I'm hearing as well. The Queen of Wands energy, your energy here. Some of you may be thinking of getting into some sort of creative role, starting a business, something that you could do that expresses your creative energy. Okay, and I feel like now that you have the funds to do that, to start what it is that you've been wanting to start, I do feel like this is the opportunity here in May for you to really step into this boss-like energy here. Let's see what's coming towards you. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Death card, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. What's coming towards you? So some of you could be ending a relationship, an online relationship, or beginning an online relationship. But I do feel like this is something that is coming towards you, that it feels like it hits you really fast, like there's an ending to something. Okay, so it could be like, again, they're synonymous, right? Endings and beginnings, beginnings and endings. So I do feel like something comes at you really fast, where this could be a conscious awakening for some of you guys, but this is I feel like it's a physical thing here, especially because the Seven of Pentacles is here. So I feel like this is some of you are either walking away from a job, you're walking away from a person, you're walking away from something that no longer serves you. It doesn't fit. It doesn't sit with you. It doesn't feel true to you anymore, or maybe it never did, and you were just in it just because financially you needed to do something to just make money. But I do feel like you are walking away from something this month. So I feel like that that idea may sort of come out of nowhere, and you feel like this is the time to go. And I feel like you're just going to just let it go. I'm going to pull one more card around that too. I feel like it's something that you've been working on. This could just be work. I do feel like you are also a very accomplished person, but you're not seeing your worth. Some of you are not seeing your full worth, your full potential. And so you have been in things because of circumstances, but there is more to you. And that meets the eye and really deep within you here, Aries, which is why Spirit is saying to really focus on that third eye in the root chakra this month. But I do feel like this happens fast, a decision made, and you sort of leave something behind and walk towards something that you have been working on or wanting to fulfill. We have the Justice, so I do feel like that truth and clarity will come to you this month. So that is definitely coming to you, and when it does, know that it is for you, because we have the Death and the Justice card. Okay, so two major arcanas. So you see how the death card is walking towards the justice card here. So you're walking towards the truth and clarity, what feels right to you. Okay, making sure whatever situation that some of you may be walking away from, make sure that it is also fair and just. If you are walking away from a position, whether you're quitting or being fired, making sure that you're compensated properly is also what I'm hearing too for your efforts. Okay, so making sure that is, again, fair and just. Okay. All right. If you need to take that to HR or some higher up to make sure that you are compensated, I keep hearing that, making sure that you're compensated fairly. All right. So let's see what's going to be happening around you this month here, Aries. What's happening around you, my dear Aries? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Swords. So what's going to be happening is that you're going to be in a place of feeling abundant and feeling very independent. I'm hearing some of you are thinking about moving. I'm hearing that too. Maybe moving. I'm hearing moving back home or moving closer to nature. Maybe some of you are in a city where there's hustle and bustle, and I feel like you need some fresh air. That's what I hear. You need some fresh air. So I feel like also you're waiting for something. This makes me feel like a financial thing, like there's something that is coming in, okay? But we're talking about things that are, you know, sort of happening around you. I just feel like this new perspective on life that you guys begin to develop, or you begin to see things differently. You gain this sense of independence here this month in May. Whether that independence is an emotional independence, this could be financial, since we talked about there's money here, okay? Money on the table, an abundance of money for some of you that is coming in, okay? So I feel like there's going to be decisions on the horizon for you as well. You have to make decisions about your whole environment is what I'm feeling. Your work environment, your home environment, your financials. There's things to sort of reconcile is what I'm hearing. This Queen of Swords here, you're going to need to set boundaries, okay? And I said that in the last part of what's coming towards you about the boundaries, or where you're headed. But setting boundaries is the most important. This is a new phase for you guys here, Aries. So you're going to have to get very clear about what it is that you're wanting, who you want to be surrounded by, where do you want to invest your time and energy when it comes to making money. I'm also hearing for some of you reconnecting with a mother. I'm feeling that energy as well, but also setting some boundaries with a mother as well, a parent. This could be a guardian, doesn't necessarily have to be your mother, could be a guardian, but I feel like someone who has some influence on your life. There's going to be some boundaries that need to be set. Okay, that's what it feels like. I'm feeling like this person, as I'm getting this energy from this Queen of Swords, this person, you know, still sort of sees you like a child. And I think it's like you have to put your foot down, open the door. You may leave. You may leave, whether that is leaving my life or leaving my home. It is just you setting some boundaries. It can come from a place of love, but you need to put your foot down. That could be in a loving way. So that is the energy that's happening around you, is setting boundaries with people, whether that is in the work environment, in your home, your families, your friends. That's going to be a thing. Okay, so let's see. Let's get a little advice for you. What advice do you have for Aries? We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Lots of Queen and King energy here, which makes me feel like you guys are just really elevating starting this month. Or you probably have already been in that energy. I'm going to take those back. I'll take that one. Wow. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles here. So I'm automatically feeling that some of you are now starting to feel real grown, okay, this month. And maybe it's because now you are in a financial place where you feel stable. You feeling like you don't need to depend on anyone. But I'm also, more than that, I'm feeling it's more of an emotional maturity, because I feel like some of you may have not felt as grown because you weren't making the kind of money you thought that you should be making. And so now that this abundance comes in, that you feel like you're in a place of like, I'm an adult. Okay, so I feel like that, that energy here. So I feel like um, that financial growth happens, emotional growth happens, emotional independence happens for you this month as well. Okay, so that is the advice here, is that there is going to be this energy from, you feeling like a child or a teenager to you just moving into this this place of just feeling grown and really owning who you are and what you represent. Okay. um and owning your passions here too, as I'm looking at this Knight of Wands, which could be a very passionate energy. This could be, I don't know why I'm picking up a brother. I don't know, maybe going into business with a brother or a family member, a male energy, someone who is very passionate here. But I do feel like there's just a lot of growth and passion. You guys are in a place of exploring, and I feel like you're able to. I just feel like you're on your queen king status this month here, Aries. Okay, so that is a beautiful energy to be in. Let's get your final outcome here. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Cups, and then we have that Nine of Wands reversed. Okay. So your final outcome here is like things are going to be changing for you. Like I already said, financially, your life is going to be changing. Some of you may even think of purchasing your childhood home or purchasing a home for your family here, as I'm looking at the Six of Cups energy here. So there could be like I said, a new property. This could be you buying things for your children, or you're buying things that you had never received in your childhood. This could go many ways, because again, there's such an abundance of prosperity that is coming in for you this month, Aries, that I feel like you're just wanting to buy, but you're also wanting to give. So you're wanting to share that energy as well. That Nine of Wands here reverse is making me feel like you don't have to be in this place of like, working so hard, of being like a warrior, just continuing to fight, putting all this effort, and you're not reaping anything from the efforts that you're putting in. But I do feel like there's now an energy of this month, beginning this month, that you begin to reap your rewards. Okay, so that's what it feels like here. That Wheel of Fortune, I feel like the wheel is turning. Okay, it's turning in your favor. This is the karmic thing. I feel like when I said that earlier, karmic thing, this is a lesson that you needed to go through. It was an old cycle that you needed to break. It was a course. Okay, it was a course for you. Treat it like a class. That's what it feels like. Treat this like a class. Okay, now you have moved. You have passed that class, and that was a prerequisite. Now you're moving up to a higher level here, okay, in your finances, in life in general. So I feel like this month is going to be all about you upping your game emotionally and financially, okay, here, Aries. All right, so that is your reading for the month of May. I hope you enjoyed it. If any part of this message resonated with you, leave me a comment below. I'd be so happy to hear from you. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know that when your readings are coming out. And I will see you guys very soon for your weekly reading. Enjoy the month of May, and I'll see you guys soon. Many blessings and love and light, guys. Peace.